So these are best practices, like a project in the project that actually takes care after having the correct data and the quality data, golden data of the customer. Any other best practices or something you've already faced with other clients that you would think this is something you should actually always think about?
Well, we have critical steps on this. And one of the critical steps was golden data. But then we start evaluating and identifying the minimum viable data that is going to be the critical master. So when we start the project, that we know we need that at the end of the implementation, and the software cannot work without this. Also, we establish data governance that I mentioned before quite early. So we appoint people or part of the organization who is responsible for the data cleansing and the business owners of this data. That they have to identify and own the quality rules. They need to go through them. If they have the responsibility for the data, later on we are sure that data we are putting in the system is actually the one that we need.
But let's summarize. So 3 obstacles that we almost every time, doesn't matter of how big the company is, would face. One is failures in the process,
Yes.
that are actually not so visible to everybody. Misalignment in the organization, organizational layers, and the quality of data.
And just an additional thought here, we are always try to implement the lean approach to the processes. So we always try to simplify the processes. Not always the best process is the most complicated one, and not always the best process is the leanest one. But we try to find the right balance between the goal and the way to achieve that. If you remove unnecessary steps from your process, you're optimizing not only the process, you're optimizing the time of the people who are doing that. And this shows at the end when you're looking at your result.
That's a great closing. So find the right balance to make something works well.